Entering sweepstakes and giveaways with the prospect of winning some big money, it's exciting. Just exciting to talk about it. But that's why we get bombarded with all kinds of offers all the time.
But you know the reality. It can also cost you thousands of dollars if you don't recognize the difference between legitimate sweepstakes and other types of offers that could be scams.
That is the key. Tonight, WAT6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare talks with a man who can't afford to lose the $1,000 he's already spent.
That's exactly right, Bo. When it was all added up, Kenneth Jordan lost close to $4,000. When you live alone, are disabled, unable to work, and you live on a very tight fixed income, you might tend to believe the polite-sounding people on the phone who convince you that the dream you have always had of striking it rich has come true.
Hello, Penny. What you doing, Penny?
Kenneth Jordan lives on a limited budget at his small rental home in Tazewell. The former cabinet maker is 63 years old, a widower, and disabled due to heart disease. He received a call last month from a man claiming he was with Publishers Clearinghouse.
I thought, I'm rich.
But instead of collecting his riches, Kenneth was sent on a wild goose chase. Twice he traveled to his local Walmart to wire money.
When he first called, he said, "Are you sitting down? You've won $3.5 million. This is James Morgan. That's the guy that started all this. They said that it was so much money that they had to get it registered to bring it into Claiborne County. And then they started wanting money so they could get that done."
Mr. Jordan saved the receipts of the money he wired, unknowing it was a scam.
I sent them $2,400 the first time. And that was supposed to be the lawyer.
He wrote down the lawyer's name, David Branham.
There for a while, we was talking every day. They was calling me every morning and everything, making sure to tell me to have gas in my car and everything.
They were real nice to you.
Yeah, real nice. They wanted that tracking number right there.
He was reassured by the friendly callers that his prize money was real.
And what's $2,000 if you want 3.5 million? I went and got it like a dummy.
With further directions, he returned to Walmart a second time.
Had to go get another 1,000 and send them. I sent them, that made 3,400. I'd send them.
Here is where the story takes a turn. When a delivery truck drives up to his home, a check written for $9,500 is enclosed in the special package.
And when the FedEx truck rolled in, I really thought that's what the check come in. Oh boy. I really thought, man, this is real. I've won that much money. I had to go in and sit down for a minute.
Figuring they could get even more money from Kenneth, the scammer calling himself James Morgan urged Mr. Jordan to deposit the check at his bank, but tell no one about it, they warned. He did. He told the manager at First Century Bank all about the check and supposedly winning those millions.
He's my hero because he told me, he said, "Ken, they're scanning you, man. So don't send him no more money."
The money he wired, he had borrowed it, and now he has to pay it back.
If they say you won money and you have to send them money, it is a scam. And older people, they can trick older people.
Publishers Clearinghouse issues these warnings. PCH does not request a payment or fee to collect your prize. No legitimate sweepstakes company will ever ask you to send money to claim your winnings. Beware if you receive a check and are asked to cash it and send a portion back. The check is not real.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Because you'll never hear from them after you send them the money and they know you're fixing to come down on them. They'll cut out on you.
If you believe you have been contacted by a scammer, file a complaint with the National Fraud Information Center at the address right here, www.fraud.org. Unfortunately, if you have wired money, it's likely you won't get your money back. These types of payments are immediate and typically irreversible. That's why they are also frequently used in fraud schemes. Please keep Kenneth's heartfelt warning and the tips we provided in mind to help you identify which offers are real and which offers are scams. Bo?
Well, we appreciate Kenneth for telling that story, and obviously I hope a lot of people are listening, Don. You know, if you have a consumer question for Don Dare, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call a 6 on your side hotline number. It's 865-633-5974.